So it's the end of summer, and I always think the end of summer is worthy of a dedicated harvest video. And I never have time to sort of do a fancy harvest video like you sometimes see on YouTube, where everybody's picking all the individual stuff and everything off the actual plants. Sorry, you just get this table, and that's the best I can do. And I always sort of in these big harvest videos, the freestanding harvest videos, I like to talk through what the prospects are for the next month or so in terms of harvests. So we're going to start here with this spinach, and we're going to have a lot of spinach. So at the moment we've hardly got any spinach, just enough for salad leaves. But you know, give it a couple of weeks, and we'll have abundant spinach, so that'll be really nice. This year, as an experiment, I'm growing a lot of these baby beet and chard leaves. I'm loving them, absolutely gorgeous they are, and we'll have enough of those for the next month as well. Decent amount of radish still to come, loads and loads of beetroot. So I'm just picking little beetroots at the moment. We've got lots of bigger beetroots. Don't worry about big beetroots not being tender. They're lovely and tender. I don't know where that kind of myth comes from. We are coming right to the end though of the squashes. These are a summer squash, look like a courgette, taste a little bit like a courgette, but the better. Zephyr, and yeah, all we've got left now is just like half a dozen of these little ones. So I thought I'd just leave those for next week, but then I'm taking all those out and replanting. This is the end of the immature crown princes, and I've got one more harvest of the immature sweet dumplings, and then we're on to the ones that have cured, and the ones that have cured are in the conservatory, up on the shelf, and there's enough for one decent sized squash every 2 weeks until we have Zephyr courgettes again in late April. So yeah, so we're well placed with squash. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously loads of potatoes. We never run out of potatoes. We have those all year round. Pears, I don't know, probably got about a month of pears left. We eat them fresh mainly. I've got a lot of dried ones, and we're making a lot into apple and pear sauce. And so I had that last night. It was very nice. And onions we have all year round. We're just eating the dregs. So these are the used nows, the little ones that I didn't think would keep very well, but actually they probably keep just fine. And little bits of garlic that aren't really much worth storing. We're just getting through those. So yeah, we have garlic almost all year round. I'm just planting my green garlic, which is what we have from late April and through May. And then we have garlic again in June, obviously. So yeah, what else have we got? Peppers. So we've got a lot of peppers now in the freezer. We've got a lot of peppers in our passata mixes, sauce mixes. And we've still got 3 weeks of harvest of peppers on the allotment, of about that sort of size of harvest. So not a huge harvest, but enough for a week to eat fresh. Apples, probably we've got enough apples till the end of the year. Looking really lovely actually. Really lovely selection of apples. Tomatoes, one more pick of tomatoes for sauce making. I've just started picking a few green ones to ripen with a banana. And I've got some more tomatoes over there and some more little tomatoes there for the salad mixes. But yeah, one more pick, one more big batch of passata, and then we're done. And then we're switching over to the tomatoes in the greenhouse. And hopefully we've got, you know, enough to get us through autumn at least in the greenhouse. And then we've got leeks. Leeks we have pretty much all year round. And then kale leaves, and first little sprout top, and Brussels sprout leaves, and calabrese, and cabbages, and that one's split. I just got to it in time before the slugs moved in. So Obviously we have kale all year round. We have Brussels sprout leaves actually most of the year. And we have calabrese. Well, we've got 2 more weeks pickings of calabrese, and then we should have then cauliflowers. And then once we get to winter, we don't have any flowering brassicas through winter. Start again in spring. I just don't find flowering brassicas very reliable in winter, or the yield is really low. Beans, maybe 1 more pick off the beans before I take those out. Maybe 1 more pick off the cucumbers before I take those out. We have salad onions all year round. We have carrots all year round, and they're looking really nice. Very happy with those. Obviously we're drying lots of stuff. We've got some rosemary there, some more rosemary, and that's the apple and pear sauce that I was talking about. We're getting lots of that. Yeah, cherry tomatoes, as I mentioned, for the salads, hopefully until the end of hopefully till the end of autumn. And lettuce, which we have all year round. And at the moment we've got a lot of lettuce, a reasonable amount of lettuce, lots of Asian greens. But as we head into winter, we have to work harder to keep a really nice salad mix. But I've got a lot of new stuff in the ground. Lots of lamb's lettuce, lots of claytonia, lots of Asian greens, lots of lettuce leaves. Yeah, just loads and loads of lovely salads to come. And I think if I've spotted everything on the table, that's everything that we've got. My name's Steve. This is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.